We have been helping people grow online. It has been absolutely amazing. We have helped many content creators get from zero to monetization in under 30 days. We even have a couple of these superstars who did it in 1 or 2 weeks. If you want to learn how to do YouTube, I don't care your age, I don't care what skills or talents you have. Trust me, I can help you do it effortlessly. Just reach out to me with the word coach and we can get it done. One more thing. We have a YouTube course that I just now created. I'm extremely proud of, and a lot of people are getting so much from. Purchase that course and work with us. You can join our private Facebook group and our daily group calls, which is 3 to 5 days per week, and you can learn so much more than you've ever learned before. I can't wait to hear from you. Love you. Peace.
If tomorrow all things were gone, I've worked for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife. I thank my lucky stars to be standing here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston and New York to LA. Well, there's pride in every American's heart, and it's time to stand and say that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. I am Van, and we are all the LFR family. Happy Independence Day to you all. Happy 4th of July. I see that a lot of people are actually, they are protesting the 4th of July. They're not celebrating it. The Democrats are, they're saying, you know what? We're not even going to celebrate it. F it. We already celebrated with Juneteenth. That's why I wrote that. If you see Juneteenth inside the title, that's why I wrote it. Because I'm just picking with y'all, because I think that people in this country are so sensitive, man. And everybody got their own little special way of protesting. And a lot of people have decided, you know what? We're not even going to celebrate the 4th of July this year because we didn't get what we want. And we're going to just stomp and go in the corner and pout and cross our arms until we get a new president. That's how it is, man. A lot of these people do not give a damn. What's going on, family? Good morning. Rise and shine. Hopefully you've given God thanks for another day, a unique day, a day we've never seen before, nor will we ever see it again. Hey, Van, I have a question about YouTube. About YouTube for you. I'm U-tarded. Courtney. By you saying that, that just brought some joy to my heart for real. So you say you're retarded. So I have no idea how to merge my YouTube accounts. We would definitely discuss that if you want to on a sidebar as far as merging accounts is concerned. I've never merged an account. So that's something I will have to look into. I've never ever merged an account. As a matter of fact, what you call it, I'm trying to clean this account. I'm getting rid of a lot of copywritten content. I told y'all in my last live stream last night that we doing a reboot, man. We are doing a reboot, and hopefully you guys are with me when we do this reboot. Shane said Juneteenth. Come on, bro. That's some bull sugar honey iced tea. But in all seriousness, happy Independence Day to everyone. Much love to Shane, man. Much love to Shane. And shout out to you all. Nanny's Take on the World was the very first person here today. I gotta give her some love. Lisa Marie, what's going on? Courtney, I hope you're feeling better. Last night you weren't feeling that great. Hopefully you're feeling better today. Thank you so much. She said nice thumbnail. Yeah, I look a little weird in that thumbnail, but it is what it is. What's up, B? Good morning, B. Yeah, so I guess you guys are celebrating 4th of July today. So we're going to go ahead over a couple of things and we're going to have a couple of conversations just very quickly. Today started off a little, you know what I mean? It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Got up, took care of my business, took care of some things, and had to handle a situation in the family that's unfortunate, but no, God is absolutely good. I did thank God for today. Hopefully you did as well. I thank God for you guys. I thank God for everybody that has me and my family's best interests at heart. For all of my supporters, because y'all are absolutely phenomenal. Y'all keep us going over here for real. But I do have a question. I posed this question on social media, on X, to be honest with you. Why do people on welfare celebrate Independence Day? Because they are clearly not independent. But yeah, I just wanted to know why do people who are so dependent on the government celebrate Independence Day? Actually, with Democrats deciding to opt out this year, deciding to say, you know what, we're not going to celebrate this year. I understand. I get it. I get it. They didn't get what they want, so they're saying, man, F y'all and your fireworks. F this country. No, I'm not going anywhere. I love this country, but I'm not going anywhere because I hate this country. Make up your mind, people. Do you hate the country or do you love the country? Y'all sound like some dumbasses. Y'all sound slow. Y'all sound like y'all need a damn hug. You sound like you haven't grown up yet. You sound like children. That's what you sound like. That's what the hell y'all sound like. Y'all sound like little ass kids. And it's unfortunate. Yeah. So there's a rapper though. His name is Forgiato Blow. And apparently he's going viral right now after releasing a song titled American Motivation in response to people on the left boycotting 4th of July after the one big, beautiful bill passed. And shout out to Trump and this current administration for that bill passing. A whole lot of debate has been going on about that bill. If it's good for us, if it's bad for us. AOC is crying, saying that a lot of people are losing their Medicare and that that middle-class families are being attacked and blah, blah, blah. This is how it's always going to be, though. The one big, beautiful bill has its flaws. It has its flaws. But it's put in a place meant to be a solution for all the BS that we've been dealt, we've been handed over the last few years. It's meant to be a solution by a guy who knows business, who is surrounded by even better businessmen and lawyers who can help him figure this thing out. The reason why Biden or Kamala was not voted back into office is because people was tired of their sugar honey iced tea, period. They weren't able to trick Americans into voting them back into office. So now we have a real man in office who knows business, and he's going to get it done. It's going to have its ups and it's going to have its downs. It is what it is. Get over it. A lot of people are losing their jobs in the federal government because of this course correction. A course correction was necessary. People was taking advantage of federal government jobs. People was taking advantage of our debt. People was taking advantage of us as Americans altogether. And we now got somebody in office who's saying, nah, we're about to right the wrongs. We about to make sure we take care of everything and everyone because this is some bull sugar honey iced tea. So now that's why we're here. That's why we're in this position we're in. So if you're one of them people that's butthurt right now because you're not getting your way, wait until 2028 and hope for the best. Or you can become involved and you can learn more about this country. I was about to say company, but it's a corporation. You can learn more about this country, about the way things are being run right now. You can dive into the one big beautiful bill and see if there are some, look at it objectively, all right? Remove all biases that you may have and look at it objectively and see if it's possible that what you're seeing is good for the nation. Could potentially be. I looked at a chart today and I saw a bunch of positives, but I'm on the conservative side now. So obviously I'm going to see the positives before I see the negatives. But I hope that you guys can do the same. I hope that you guys can do the same. Yeah. So let's start it off with this right here. I don't know if you guys know this, but apparently 80% of Americans are not vibing with this whole 4th of July Independence Day this year. A lot of people are saying that they don't love the country and they're not celebrating the country's independence, but they are going to celebrate their freedoms and their rights, and they're going to stay here and they're going to still participate in functions, and they're still going to be happy and appreciative that they are not under the rule of a dictatorship or a society that don't know how to treat their citizens. They are happy to be Americans. They love all of the benefits that come with being Americans, but because they didn't get their punk ass way, they're going to throw a pissy fit. They're going to throw a little hissy fit and act negative and just stomp in the corner and cry and until they get their way. Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. But I don't know if y'all seen this, but check this out right here. Now, I know that's 80% of CNN viewers, but it's 80%. Check this out.
Erica, my friend, happy 4th of July. And today on our Independence Day, I'm looking into whether or not Americans feel proud to be an American. And as it turns out, Democrats, their percentage who say they're proud to be an American has fallen through the floor. What are we talking about? Take a look here. Democrats' pride to be an American, extremely or very proud. In 2015, look at this. 4 out of 5 Democrats were extremely or very proud to be an American. That number has plummeted to just 36% now in 2025. A low this century has fallen by more than half since 2015 as Donald Trump has become, of course, president once again this year. Now, what is driving that decline? Well, a lot of it has to do with age. What are we talking about? Well, Generation Z Democrats, proud to be an American or not. Of course, Generation Z, born since 1997. Look at this. Only 24% of Generation Z Democrats are extremely or very proud to be an American. That is actually lower, Erica. That is lower than the percentage who say they have little or no pride to be an American at 32%. I just never thought I'd see these numbers based upon where we were a decade ago, but that's exactly where we are. Now, if Democrats have extremely less pride to be an American than they used to, what about Republicans? Well, this is where the trend line gets interesting, because with Republicans, there is no trend line. In fact, take a look here. Republicans' pride to be an American, extremely or very proud. In 2015, it was 90% back when Barack Obama was serving his second term. Now in Donald Trump's second term, it's basically the same percentage, 92%. So Republicans still are extremely or very proud to be an American. Democrats, on the other hand, have seen their numbers fall through the floor, led, of course, by the youngest generation, Generation Z. We'll see how these numbers turn going forward. But the bottom line is whether or not the folks out there are very proud to be an American. I'm extremely very proud to be with you, Erica Hill. Happy July 4th.
All right, so let's look at these numbers just a little bit. All right, so how in the world in 2015 the numbers for conservatives was 90% of people were proud to be American. Now in 2025, even more people are proud to be American in 92%. The conservatives anyway. The reason why I say I want to look at these numbers is because back in 2015, when he was looking at the numbers, Democrats were extremely proud to be American, 80% of them. Why was they extremely proud? Well, wasn't that the second term of Barack Obama being in office? They voted for him in 2012. They voted for him in 2008. So since they were getting their way, they were proud to be American. But when they're not getting their way, they're not proud to be Americans. These are the people you don't want to be in friendships with. You don't want to be in relationships with, because they only act positively toward you. They only act like they appreciate you when you give them what they want. They are toxic. Democrats are toxic, bro. These numbers show that. Yes, that's a great word for it, Courtney. They are fake. Fake as hell, bro. They are fake as hell. Like, why in the hell do you only love the country when you're getting what you want? How is that possible? But then you want to look at the conservative number. Let's look at the conservative number. Barack Obama was in office at 2015, but conservatives were proud to be Americans. Why were conservatives proud to be Americans? It's because conservatives always put America first. Conservatives always put the country first. They always put the people first. They always put the nation first, the Constitution first. And they will never drop themselves being proud of this country. If you say you're not proud of this country, you're not proud of the military who fight for this country. You're not. And you got family members who are military. And a lot of these people who are saying that they're not proud, they are ex-military. They are military, just not active duty anymore. They're retired military. And this is unfortunate, bro. These are the people who will be standing shoulder to shoulder, back to back with us if we were to go in battle with another country. It sucks. It sucks. This sucks, man. To be in a nation that's filled with people who are just unappreciative, who are so arrogant and entitled, and believe that simply because we aren't getting our way, we're not proud to be American. What are you proud to be then? Do you want to be something else? What will make you proud? If we go back to just bringing everybody in and just letting them have their way and giving them opportunities over other Americans, would that make you more proud? Would it make you more proud if we can just tear down our cities and burn up businesses and flip over cars and fight police whenever we feel like it? Would that make you more proud? Would it make you more proud if we go back to selling each other vaccines that won't even fix us and won't cure us, but make us sick and kill us? Would that make you more proud? Would that make you more proud to make sure that we put LGBTQAI plus community at the top of our list, to make sure that they are squared away and that they have everything that they want? Would that make you more proud? Would it make you more proud to go back to protecting pedophiles? Would that make you more proud? Would it make you more proud to have a president in office who don't even know which day it is, what day of the week it is? He don't know which way is up and which way is down. He lost all of his mental faculties a long time ago, but everybody's protecting him just so that we can look strong, but we really aren't. Would that make you more proud? Would it make you more proud to have a president in office who simply picks somebody as their right-hand man simply because they are a darker shade of brown just to appease No, 13% of this country, 13%. I'm going to pick somebody as my right-hand man so that if something happens to me, they get to take over. They're not qualified, but they're dark-skinned. Would that make you more proud? People are dumb as hell, bro. This is another reason why I'm getting tired of this country. I'm not even this country, just the people in it. Just the people, because people don't care about other people unless they get what they want. If I'm not getting what I want from you, I don't want to deal with you. And that's how these folk are to the country. This right here, I know this is CNN, and I know you guys said, well, this is CNN voters that said this. Well, it seems pretty consistent that conservatives love this country. And the thing is, Democrats do not. And they just putting it out there. We do not love this country. We don't. And we want to change it. We want to rip up every shred of it and turn it into something else that has failed. We want to turn it into a socialist country that has failed. If you can tell me a socialist country right now that's doing better than the United States in all metrics, then maybe I'll be willing to have the conversation. But if that's not the case, shut the hell up. Move on. We are doing better than most other countries, if not all, in many of the metrics. But again, I am a novice when it comes to politics, so I try my best to not really be too bold in my assumptions or things that I say with regard to politics. But this sucks, bro. On Independence Day, bro, on Independence Day, 36% of Democrats said that they are not proud to be American. Why is that? Because they feel like black people are being mistreated. They feel like we have a racist president who hate black people and hate brown people. That's what they feel like. Phil, notice I said Phil. He's racist, man. He's clearly racist. He don't have any black people in his cabinet. How come he don't have a black VP? How come he don't have a black this and a black that? He clearly don't like black people. That's dumb as hell, bro. It's stupid. Show of hands, how many of y'all are moving away from just ridiculous adults in the future, man? Like at this point, how many of you are just not even entertaining them anymore? I, for one, am. I'm one of them people that I'm not entertaining them anymore. If you don't bring any love, any light, any encouragement, any motivation, any patriotism, anything that's going to move us forward as a nation, if you're not bringing that energy to my space, bro, I don't want to have nothing to do with you. Democrats are really putting their foot down and saying, yo, F this country. We didn't get what we want, F this country. When they get everything they want. Did y'all know that Atlanta, Georgia is called Black Hollywood? Do you know why? I want y'all to do y'all Googles and check it out one day. Just check it out. For all the people that claim that black people are not getting opportunities and black people are not doing as well as, it's all lies. It's all lies. It's unfortunate, but it's all lies. Much love to you guys, man. Y'all are dope. Let me show these joints up in here. Bessie, thank you so much for the super chat. God bless America. Yeah, America. F yeah. On the way to save the mother effing day, yeah. America. F yeah. F yeah. I used to think that all people who sung rock and roll was just demonic and racist. All because that's what we were told. This country is weird. Thank you so much for the super chat. Happy 4th. I've read all 47 pages of the one big beautiful bill. Did you know on page 14 it cuts that third party notification of $600? Cash App is lit again. There you go. A lot of people ain't gonna read it though. They're just gonna go by the highlights that AOC put out there. If AOC says it's a bad thing, then they're not gonna read the 47 pages. They don't care. They're automatically gonna assume that what AOC said is correct. If Hakeem Jeffries, aka Timu Obama, gets up there and speaks for 6 hours, they're just gonna say, okay, he said it is a bad thing. He's trying to filibuster it because it's a horrendous thing. We believe it's bad. We're not going to read it. If Elon Musk, punk ass, get out there and say, this is the worst thing in the world, but I'm going to wait and I'll wait for it. I'm going to wait for it. Okay. If Elon Musk says it, since he's the most popular guy on X, it's my party and I'll cry if I want to, cry if I want to, cry if I want to. You know, every time Elon Musk complains, that song automatically pops in my head for some strange reason. Don't get me wrong. I still like Elon. I think Elon is a cool guy. I think Elon brings a lot to the table. For real. And I think his role was very important to Trump getting into office. That's just me. But whenever Elon Musk cries or complains about something, that song immediately pops in my head because it's like, this is my party and this is the reason why I'm so popular over here, and this is the reason why I have such a large platform, because this is my platform. Yay. Good for you, buddy. Good for you, bud. It's my party and I cry if I want to, cry if I want to, cry if I want to. When y'all sing that song, y'all got to sing it with some passion. Put some umph in it. Like Courtney. Courtney says Lisa Marie. Did Lisa Marie or Courtney say she's a singer? I don't know. Thank you, 1320 Bushido. I appreciate you, brother. Kicks Reacts is in the building. Hate for America is baked in the ideology of the left. You can't be proud when all you are fed is negativity and division. Love where you live or move on. Happy 4th of July. Happy Independence Day. Fam, that was very well said. This brother speaks like a politician. Kicks Reacts, you really do. You speak like a politician. Like, seriously, you speak like somebody that know what you're talking about, but you speak like you got your thumb, like you point with your thumb while you're talking, like you point with your thumb. Did you see? I showed y'all last night did I show y'all last night when Trump was signing somebody's titties? Somebody's t-shirt. The wife beater, young lady had on a wife beater. She had on a little tank top. And he said, let me sign that for you, girl. Put it, yeah. Let me sign that for you. Make America great again. Y'all saw what he wrote on her shirt? I promise y'all, this is what he wrote. And feel free to go back and look at it. I don't have enough time to show y'all, but this is exactly what he wrote. He wrote, make America sexy again. Listen, why would I make that up? Why would I make that up? Yeah, so Americans are not proud of America. Big whoop. Big whoop. Did you guys know how much they're being paid to work at Alligator Alcatraz? Check this out right here. I don't think any of y'all seen this right here. People are being paid. Listen. Just hear me out. 3 bands per week. I'm not lying, bro. I'm not lying. I think that's probably like what? Upwards of like 140, 150 per year. 3 bands a week. A week. 3 bands a week? Man, please. I'm about to go work at Alcatraz. Check this out.
Everybody talking about Alligator Alcatraz, and what's killing me is that y'all don't know that they're paying the security officers, not the police, the security officers, like the security guards, $3,000 a week if you're Florida State certified with your guard card. $3,000 fucking dollars a week. That's $156,000 a year. And if you're not Florida State certified, but you have like your guard card from like Georgia or Texas or wherever you from, they're paying you $2,100 a week with housing and meals provided on base. $3,000 and $2,100 a week. How do I know? Because I applied before I, like, you get what I'm saying? I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna kick it in front. I'm 23 years old. $3,000 a week sounds very, very good. But then it's like, I already knew it was gonna be some extra shit. I didn't even see all the news stories and stuff when I had applied, but I knew it was gonna be some extra shit because it's like $3,000 a week and all I need is a $500 guard card and have to be at least 18 years of age and willing to stay on base for 6 weeks and then go home for two weeks. So you do 6 weeks there, you go home for 2 weeks, and then you go back and you're making $3,000 a week with housing and meals provided. That's insane.
Go sign up to work for Alligator Alcatraz, man. Become a security guard. Get you one of them guard cards. I think she said it costs like $500 to get you a guard card. Become a security guard. You can live on base for 6 weeks at a time. Go do it. Go do it, man. Go get your 3,000. Go get your 3 bands a week. That's a lot of money. Smelly money. Money stinks so good. It stank. It stank all the way to the bank. Yeah, go get that money. Somebody said they're going to be getting tore up by the mosquitoes. Oh, well, so be it. Go get that money. Go get that monions. For real. For real. 1320 Bushido says kicking ass and signing titties. That's what I voted for. Jesus. Somebody please pray for 1320 Bushido. Like somebody pray for that brother. It's kicking that. He's talking about the story where Trump was, I don't know if he was at a restaurant or one of his stops. He was at one of his stops. And it was a bunch of people there that was just super, treating him like a rock star, bro. And this one blonde girl came up to the front in a wife beater, in a tank top, and asked him, could you sign right here? Like, I want you to sign right here. A ½ inch above my areola, please. Write whatever you want. And Melania was sitting right in the back looking at her, giving her the same look that she gave Kamala at, where were they? Where were they? They were at a president's funeral last year, 2 years ago, something like that. But Melania Trump was looking at her like, Melania was giving her a look, a nasty look. Nasty. And when Trump was up in there, man, Barack Obama was talking his ear off. Like he just wanted to have a good time, just talk to him so much, man. It's like they was best friends for some reason. He just really wanted to talk to him. And obviously Michelle Obama didn't show up. It was a couple of things that she didn't show up to. She didn't show up to that president's funeral. She didn't show up to the inauguration for Trump. She didn't show up to a few things. She was like, nah, you go ahead. Go ahead, Barry. Go ahead, Barry Soetoro. I'm going to stay home. Yeah, go ahead. I'm straight. I'm good. Man, but yeah, so it's 3 bands a week that they're paying guards. They're paying security guards at Alcatraz, at Alligator Alcatraz. Feel free to go sign up. Like, don't be too good to get that money. Y'all go get that daggone money. Go get them monions. All right? Go get that money. Here's President Trump right here. He's announcing something big for the youth, for people who play sports. I don't know, like if you got a lot of you out there, y'all got children who play sports or have played sports at a high level, whether it's baseball, swimming, gymnastics, basketball, football, whatever the case may be. And if you're even fancier, like how many of y'all got children that play polo? I really want to know. If you got a child that play polo, you need to become a VIP of mine. Yeah, you definitely need to become a VIP of mine. VIPs, here's the thing with VIPs. Let me tell y'all real quick. Just real quick. Just listen, I'm not trying to sell you anything. Look at these guns, bro. Look, skinny guys starting to get some guns. Yeah. Look dangerous. I'm trying to look dangerous. Like somebody be like, bro, what you say to me? I'm be like, look, I got guns. you don't want these problems, bro. I got guns. I got guns. All right, so check this out. If you got children that play polo, then you can afford VIP. This is what I do for my VIPs, right? So they sit down on the screen with me. I record their videos for them. Whatever videos they want to do, I share their screen. They don't have to do anything. They can be on a beach with their phone. They can be at somewhere with their laptop, whatever the case may be. I take over all the controls, right? And while I'm taking over the controls, I just ask them to give me like a little sign, a little signal that they want me to stop whatever video that they're reacting to or they're reviewing. And then I will put it on the screen side by side with them, put them up small in the corner. So you're going to see some people doing their videos and they ain't got to change nothing. You're going to see things move and their hands are going to be like this. They're going to be smooth, baby. So this is what we do. It's like a music studio. Like when you go into a music studio and you see a big time producer that's recording, that's engineering whatever magic that you're doing inside of their studio. Well, that's what I'm doing here for my VIPs. I want to work with you. All right. So if you're a content creator and you like your time, all right, you don't want to spend 3 hours a day editing your videos and whatnot, and you want somebody else to do it for you, and you don't even know how to shoot properly. Maybe you need some guidance. Maybe you want to pick my brain while we're having these conversations or getting your stuff together. VIP, baby. Email me. All right. Check this out right here. So Trump is talking about this special event that he's giving to the top young athletes in the world. All right. This is absolutely dope. They already do things like this. They have the McDonald's League for basketball specifically and for football, where they have the best of the best children in the world. I mean, in the United States. And usually the best of the best children in the United States are the best of the best in the world. And I'm not just saying that because I'm an American and I prefer this country over others, but I really am saying it because I'm American and I prefer this country over others. It is what it is. You know what I mean? And if you love this country, you ain't got to daggone dumb that down. You ain't got to water that down. If you love them, if you love this country, love it. All right? Love it loud too. Don't be all quiet with it. But check this out right here. Not sure if you've seen this, but I want to share it with you. All right?
To bring back our people together, through the power of sports, America 250 will also host a brand new, first of its kind youth athletes. It's a competition known as the Patriot Games, and it features top high school athletes from all 50 states. It's going to be great. And this phenomenal patriotic sporting event will be nationally televised, and it will be led by our great Secretary of Health and Human Services, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., who's really doing it. To bring back our people together through the power of sports.
So shout out to Trump for doing something for the kids, for doing something for the youth, for letting them know we're going to put something together so big, the likes of which you've never seen before. Everything he does is supposed to be the biggest thing you've ever seen in the world. Like you've never seen him before. You never heard anything before. You never tasted anything before. Melania cooks a steak, the likes of which you've never bitten into before. Like he always does something better than other people. All right. But that's that competitive spirit that we all need to have. We need to get back to that. How come the only time we rep our country is during the Olympics? During the Olympics is the only time we seem to rep our country. Are we really that damn weird? I bet there was a bunch of disgruntled Americans that was rooting for other countries to beat us. Yes, come on, Jamaica, you got it, you got it. Come on, you got it, you got it, you got it. Yeah, you got it, Jamaica. Let's go, China. Yes, we need more goals. We need more goals. Let's go, China. And you know that never happens, but It probably did. When you look at the lay of the land today and how people are toward our nation, come on, bro. Simply because Trump is the president. They hate him so much that they aren't willing to give an inch. Even if they love something that he does, they're not going to tell you. They're not going to tell us. They might not even tell their friends. They're going to tell their friends. They're going to tell their friends, and they're going to tell their family. They are. They're going to be like, man, I mean, I don't like them, but did you see the big, beautiful bill? No tax on tips. You know that's what I do. I'm a bartender. You know, I get paid a lot on tips. You know, I drive Uber and I do DoorDash and I do Lyft and I sometimes I'm a waitress and a host at this restaurant and I get a lot of tips. I mean, I don't like the guy and he do hate us black people, but he not putting tax on my tips. So I'm definitely take advantage of this. I think people who have publicly put their disdain out there for the president, I think that they shouldn't be able to participate in the good things that happen in the nation. No, I'm just playing, because then that would be a dictatorship. That would be like one of them countries where you have to have a picture of the president in your home or you be arrested. Or you can't get the same hairstyle as the president. Like when you go to the barbershop, if you get that hairstyle, you might go missing. That actually happens. It actually happens, man. I'm just saying. We're more fair than people give us credit, and just for the sake of being able to complain, bruh, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Shout out to the one big beautiful bill that passed. 13 Bushido and all the free food the Gators can eat. 1320. Something is wrong with you, brother. All right, so check this out. So Diddy. Y'all heard about Diddy, right? Diddy could potentially be released. All of the huge crimes, all of the big crimes as far as RICO and the crimes that held 10, 15, 20 years per sentence, those are looking like they are being kicked out. Looking like he might get out on time served, maybe. So the one girl, Cassie, the one that he was dating, the little dumb chick, little cute but stupid chick, the little money hungry chick, the one whose family encouraged her to be with Diddy regardless because she was getting all the money and all the clout, her little dumb ass. No, I'm not going to be nice to her simply because she got her ass beat by Diddy. She wanted to be in his whole circle. She had an opportunity to get away. And guess what she said? On the stand. And I get it. He manipulated her mind. She was very young. He was able to say, look, baby, I apologize. Look, I just beat you because I love you. I just choke you because I love you. I just pay for other dudes to do it to you in front of me because I love you. I want other guys to pee on you because I love you. The only reason why I slapped you and made you cut your hair is because that other guy gave you a compliment about your hair. I don't want nobody else complimenting you, baby, because I love you. All that BS. Well, Cassie, that same chick that he beat up at the elevator and dragged back to the room, she got paid already $30 million. She sued him, got paid $30 million. You know what I mean? She got her money. And now her lawyer is asking the judge not to give him any bail, not to release him, all that other stuff, because she's fearful for her life, obviously, right? And she's not going to be touched. She's not going to be touched. Like, she's not going to be touched. It'd be way too obvious. But Diddy's personal chef, she worked with him for years. Listen to what she has to say. She just now came out and she said, no. She said, I'm fearing for my life. And she wrote a letter to the judge asking for Diddy to be denied bail. Listen to why. Listen, she is the chef. She's the personal chef. She's in the house while he has all of these parties going on. She's in the house while he's cussing out his girlfriend and beating the hell out of her and pissing on men and pouring baby oil all over men and doing nasty things to the rappers that are quiet and won't come to his defense because all of them then had baby oil poured on them and got something done dirty to them. All of these super wealthy, super rich rappers, gangster rappers, the toughest in the world, the ones that escaped poverty, the ones that got up out the hood, got out the ghetto, sold drugs to their aunts and their uncles and friends, their friends' moms and their friends' dads, got the whole community hooked on crack. You know the guys that the whole black community love and cherish and look at as heroes and they want to be like them? Those guys. None of them never came to any of the trials to see Diddy because they was like, shh, we're going to stay as far away from this as possible because we already know that we're in some of them videos getting nasty things done to us that we don't want our fans to know about. So we're going to keep it quiet. And then when he get out, we're going to love on him. We're going to party with him. You know what I mean? We're going to get back to what we were doing in the first place. But listen to this chef. Listen to what she has to say. All right? And thank y'all so much for being with me on Independence Day. Y'all are so dope, man. I really appreciate y'all. Love your channel, bro. Thank you so much, Vinny. Appreciate it, Vinny Vicky. Thank you, Vinny Vicky. I appreciate you. I don't know, Van. When he played the Joker, listen, it is what it is. He's doing things. Okay, listen to this is his personal chef. Hear her out.
As one of the actual minor victims to Sean Combs' physical assault while I was employed by him, as someone who was a witness to the abuse towards Cassandra Ventura Fine during my time of working for Sean Combs, I would just like to say that this is a grave miscarriage of justice. And I would like to also address that last year on March 20th, I was contacted by the federal government. They showed up at my door with badges. I refused to speak to them because I was terrified. So I was served with a grand jury subpoena that day before they left my home in Atlanta, Georgia. I confided in 3 different people about that visit from the feds. Terrified is actually an understatement. By April 11th of 2024, I was being contacted by Sean Combs' initial lawyer, Aaron Dyer. I have a voicemail that he left and text messages stating that Mr. Combs was aware of the visit from the government and that they would like to extend to cover my legal fees. These are facts. This, in my opinion, was witness tampering. I was supposed to testify this year on May 20th. I was in New York. It was announced. It was on CNN that I was supposed to be testifying, and I was pulled because I flipped out on the government. These are also facts. I want to be very clear. As a victim, as a former employee of Sean Combs, I do not feel safe. I am extremely traumatized. I do not know where to go from here. I did submit my own letter to the judge. I stand by everything that I said. I knew that he beat Cassie Ventura fine in 2009. I know that she was dragged from the vehicle, okay? I know that I saw her 2 days later at the London hotel when me and one of his assistants brought her a bag, okay? This was a miscarriage of justice. And beyond any of this, I don't really have anything more to say, and I really don't know where to go from here. Just know that I am terrified and I am traumatized. And it's honestly, fuck him.
Oh, wellsies. She gonna be all right. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to her. Diddy worked for the feds. Diddy works for the feds, bro. Like he's unstoppable. He's untouchable. He's good. They slapped his wrist, put him in jail for a little bit, made it seem like he was going to go down for something bigger. But if he goes down for something bigger, here's the thing. They got to arrest everybody. A RICO charge mean we're going to pull in every single party that's involved. Once they see that a certain individual is involved, they stop. Once they see that, wait a minute. Why is Biden's lawyer meeting with Diddy so much? What is this about? Why in the world is Biden's lawyer meeting with Diddy so much? Guys, we had a case, but if we continue, do y'all know what this means for national security? That's what they would say. What this means for national security is, our president could potentially go down for this. Other people that's on his staff could potentially go down for this. Other politicians, other businessmen that we have in our pockets right now could go down for this. So they protect him. They gave him a slap on the wrist. They gave him some public embarrassment. They allowed all these stories to go out about him. You know what I mean? They talking about the human trafficking, talk about the drug trafficking, which was also a story that got swept under the rug, where he actually had people going from state to state picking up drugs for him, women, and some of these rappers too, picking up drugs for him, bringing it back, or taking them for the cartel from place to place. And they could not continue with it, because if they continue down this rabbit hole, then a lot more people who are in their minds far more important than Diddy will go down for this. So now they're doing what we're never going to get any. We're not going to get the tapes. We're not going to get any type of information on who was on them tapes from Diddy's freak offs. We're not going to see that. We're not going to get any more information from the Epstein list. That's also protected. They're playing with us. They're going to give us whatever they feel like we can handle. And that's it. That's it. They're going to give us what they're obligated to give us, just enough to shut us up. And that's exactly what they're doing, giving us exactly enough to shut us up. Pam Bondi. They're going to give us exactly just a little bit to shut us up. So yeah, it's unfortunate, but that's where we are. Happy 4th, Van and the LFR family. I have you playing live at work today because everyone should be tuning in. I appreciate all you do, man. Shout out to you and your job and everybody there, Benny. Happy Independence Day. Happy 4th to you, your family, your friends, your co-workers, everyone. Happy 4th, happy Independence Day to all your haters, too. You know what I mean? That's going to be firing off some firecrackers and eating glizzies. Wheezy. I'm always happy when I see Wheezy. Wheezy is dope. Wheezy is dope. Happy 4th of July, everyone. I hope you all have an amazing day. USA, USA, USA. She probably had 3 flags up that joint. USA, USA, USA. Flag, flag, flag. American flag, American flag. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all get out there and y'all make y'all some hot dogs and some beans and be as gluttonous as you want to be. Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody talking about.
All right, so there's this guy that put out a song that's going viral right now, and I want to play it, but I know that this channel is going to get a copyright claim if I do play it, but I will play it if you guys want me to. All right, the purpose of the song, white dude, he's an artist, he's a rapper, and he put out a song for all of the American haters, all of the haters in America who claim that they want to protest 4th of July because they don't love this country. Yeah. So if y'all want me to play that joint, I most certainly will. A breakdown in how the Democrat Party died. I need a VP dumber than me. I need a VP dumber than me. I need a VP dumber than me. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Okay. This is wild. This is wild. I need a VP dumber than me. I need a VP dumber than me. I need a VP dumber than me. Boys need tampons. Jesus. Let me see. Critical. I will soon. Just need to save up some doll hairs to get all of the equipment. You don't need any equipment. If you're doing content creation, let me tell y'all something right now. Real quick. Guys, you don't need no damn microphone. You don't need no roadcaster. You don't need headphones. I bet you guys already have headphones that go with your phone. You got some AirPods or some type of pods to go with your phone. You just need a phone to do content, man. People are blowing up all over the internet doing videos in their daggone car while it's parked. They're just sitting in the driver's seat or sitting in the passenger seat and just talking about life, giving some nuggets, dropping some jewels on a daily basis. And these videos aren't even edited. They're not even edited. Some of my best videos that I've ever done was in my car, driving, listening to rock and roll, listening to Queen, listening to Metallica, listening to Eminem, listening to MGK, like you name it. I was just driving, listening to these artists, bro. And a lot of people are starting these YouTube channels. And not only YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and they are consistent and they are moving toward that bag, man. One lady, I don't know if y'all know Just Jen. Jen was on YouTube doing music reactions. And then she got into comedy, and then she got into politics, and then she got into trouble on YouTube. YouTube no longer showed that they appreciated her. They demonetized her channel. This is what she did. She took her talents to X. And now she has 120,000 something followers over there. She's getting paid way more on X than she's ever gotten paid on YouTube. And she only uses her phone to do her content. Yeah, she still do live streams and whatnot, but the content that moves the needle for her is all done on her phone. Y'all need to stop with all these damn excuses as to why you're not moving forward. I don't care if you're 30, 40, 50, 60, or 70 years old. Only thing you need is your phone and that wisdom that's in your noggin. Y'all have raised whole families, man. Do you know how much that take to raise a family? You can brain dump and bless somebody who currently is pregnant, who currently is thinking about starting a family, who are newlyweds, new in marriage, don't know what the hell they're doing, concerned, stressed out. They got a car that's barely running properly. They got a baby that they don't know how they're going to feed. They got a wife that they need to appease. You guys have been through it all. Get in your car, go somewhere quiet, go for a walk around your neighborhood. As a matter of fact, do your videos while you're going to walk. Turn this into a physical health situation. Like you're about to start walking every day. And while I'm on my walks, I'm going to record something that somebody else can benefit from. The problem is we believe that our friends and our relatives and our coworkers and other people that work around the community or that we know around the community are going to see our videos and then judge us. Oh, look at them. They're trying to be a content creator. So the hell what? They must not know what content creation does. Not only does it bring in a lucrative lifestyle for you potentially if you do this consistently in the right way, but it also helps other people. It provides value to people. It put a spark back into people's lives and their hearts. People aren't reading scripture as much anymore. You can sit down in your car and read a scripture and just tell people what it means to you. And that's it. Your structure is your own. Stop looking at your channels as a channel that's trying to be like somebody else's channel and start looking at it as a network. That's what you look at it as. Like this is not only one stop for somebody to get some enjoyment for a moment. This right here is a network. It's the beginning of something great. This is a huge building in the middle of Times Square that's about to be filled with offices and departments and employees and break rooms, security at the bottom where they're signing in to get in. All of that. You got to look at your channels that way and then do something great, man. Stop holding yourselves back. If you've been married for more than 5 years, there's a bunch of people out here who need that information. How in the world did you stay married? And you sit down and you tell them, I don't know how I stayed married, to be honest with you. I mean, we bumped heads a lot. I mean, every day wasn't, lollipops and rainbows, but we made it work. Why? Because we care for our family. First of all, being married is a simpler lifestyle because you have two incomes coming in. You have everyone playing their roles, and our roles was given to us by society, was given to us by God, actually. And we're just playing our role, just doing what we got to do. And it's working. And year after year after year after year after year, our children benefit off of it. They're getting older. They're being taken care of. They're getting smarter, sharper, faster, stronger, all those things. And it's because of our consistency. If you sit down and you give people that instruction, that information, they would appreciate it. I'm going to tell you something right now. All of this stuff, like the having the computer you want, the laptop you want, the speeds you want, the Wi-Fi you want, the Ethernet connections you want, the microphones, headphones, all these things, they are important if you're doing certain things. If you're streaming, if you're doing content you're adding other people's content and you want to tie it in and you don't want your videos to be slowed down and all that other stuff, yes, it matters then, right? It really does matter then. But that's your preference. But you can get started without any of that. As long as you have one of these bad boys right here. If you got one of these, you straight. You got one of these, you are straight. And for somebody asked me, did I lift up my prices yet? No, I did not, but I plan on doing this soon. Only reason why I did not is because the link that's in my descriptions and that's in most of my videos right now are of the older price. All right. And I don't want to mess anything up right? I wanted to be clickable and people can walk through it and do whatever they want, take care of their business without there being any hiccups. Okay. But it will be raised very soon. And for the price that I'm talking about, guys, that's the YouTube course that's inside of my descriptions. I did a video last night where I said, it's time. It's time for me. And what I meant was, it's time for me to hyper focus on my coaching. And I'm still going to do content creation, but I'm hyper focusing on coaching. I want to see other people do great things. And we got some people out here right now that's doing numbers. Not only numbers as far as subscribership or subscriptions and views, but they're doing numbers in their bank account. And I love that for them. Right there, and for a little bit of information that came from me, just from going through the process over and over and over again for years, they are able to benefit, apply it to their own lives and their own content creation, and do some great things. And for that, I'm appreciative. Like, thank you, Lord, for giving me this information to help somebody else do the same exact thing. That's it. That's it. My job here is to motivate you to step outside the box and do some great things and use this technology while doing so. In 12 months, if you are not practicing with technology and AI, you will be left behind. I promise you. A lot of things are moving. A lot of things are moving. And these young people, as sharp as they are learning everything. They are playing with everything that's out right now. They're becoming sharper. I'm trying to tell you, do not think that you're going to depend on your grandkids to walk you through this process. No, they're worried about their own lives. They're trying to be popular. They're trying to be sought after. They're trying to be like other people who are doing great things right now, but are also lost. They're allowing the blind to lead them. And we need to get in front of that. We're not blinded. We see life. We see people. We see character before anyone even opens their mouth. Those are the things that we need to start putting out there. Our value. God blessed you with something unique. Give it back. Pour it into someone else. That's how the Lord is. When we pour into someone else, it gets poured back into us so that we can pour into more people. That's how that works. Give to someone else. God will replenish your stock so you can give to someone else so God can replenish your stock. The reason why he picked us to be the light in the darkness is because he know that our hearts are not dark and not hard, that we are going to bless other people with the blessings that we have. Even if we don't have anything monetary to give anybody or anything physical to give anyone, we're still going to give someone a word of advice. We're going to give someone a friendly smile. We're going to give someone just a listening ear, something. But we actually got to do it. And I believe that you guys can do some phenomenal things. And if you need some guidance, reach out to me with the word coach, or go through my YouTube course, or reach out to me with VIP so I can really hook you up and show you something that's real sweet. All right? All right. Start that channel, gang. Start that channel. Trying to tell you, I'm gonna be saying this for a minute. Start that channel. Somebody said, you're putting the cart in front of the horse, bro. How? Okay, please, missing 411. Please tell me how I'm putting the cart in front of the horse. White History Month. Jesse Lee Peterson. It just feels white. White History Month. It just feels white. All right. So y'all said y'all want it? All right, cool. Let me go ahead and play it. Reach out. Hey, Sandra, reach out to me with VIP and I'll tell you about it, okay? My email and everything is inside of my descriptions, under my YouTube descriptions, in my YouTube descriptions. Anybody that want to know about the VIP, you and I, we can have a phone call, not necessarily a phone call. I will meet with you one-on-one on StreamYard, the way we are right now, where I do my live streams, because this is actually my office. I mean, obviously, this is my office. This is my workspace that I'm in physically. But StreamYard is my office. This is where the magic happens. This is where all of our group calls take place. This is where all my one-on-one calls take place. This is the monster right here. This is the machine. Let me get this White History Month off here. But if you want to know about it, hit me up with VIP and we can schedule a little 15-minute rap session and I'll tell you a lot about it. But anybody that want to know anything about it, reach out to me through my email or go through my my coaching group. If you want to be in the coaching group, that will be great too. All right. So let me pull this up right here. So this guy put this song out for all of you idiots out there, for all of you jerks. Hold on one second. An anonymous person who made a $7,800 investment in Bitcoin in 2011 has just touched their wallet for the first time in 14 years. He's now worth $1.1 billion. Holy sugar, honey, ice. What in the hell is Ilhan Omar talking about? Check this out right here. What does this mean? Isn't this a good thing? This abomination of a bill gives $150 billion for immigration enforcement. They don't want there to be immigration enforcement? Oh, yeah. It's Ilhan Omar. She wants everyone to be able to do whatever they want to do from anywhere in the world. Just come here and just be. And we're not supposed to do anything. Sorry, but we're serious, baby girl. We are serious. So, Rama, yeah, there you have it. There you have it, folks. They believe that this dude turned into a transgender, and that's why he can't be caught. All right, so here we go. Here's the guy right here. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this joint, man. Like this brother is saying, look, we don't care if you don't love the country. I don't know what he's saying. I haven't heard it before. This is my very first time checking this out. And y'all let me know whatever y'all want me to know. All right, let go.
Turn it on. This for the trap, this for the country, this for the players out there getting money. This for the sticks, this for the bando. All them soldiers overseas dripping in camo. This for the first 100 racks I counted. For the white boys still living in the mountains.
Only thing I don't like about this is the rock star and black culture, black hip hop culture mentality that they don't even have to do that. They don't even have to incorporate that. I mean, y'all gonna look cool regardless. Like y'all been flashy with the gold teeth and the diamonds and the big trucks and big wheels and cars and butt naked girls and all this other stuff. This is that rock star, black culture, music type of thing, man. All right, let's go. And you listen. Am I lying? If I'm lying, I'm flying. Okay. All right.
The first 100 racks I counted. For the white boys still living in the mountains. I was born with a strap and a vest. If you love America, then say it with your chest. White boy raised on hanging pop. Never had to be taught to load the Glock and spin the block. Skin the buck, flip a pack. Trailer trash moving peas. Pockets full of racks. We fish, we hunt, we trap, we ride. Loyal to God, dodging the devil cause he playing both sides. We might come from the dirt roads, but we count cash. Rebel flag, Rolls Royce, country girl, fat ass. Out in the sticks, we ride with pride. Flags fly high and our trucks sit wide. Got mud on our boots, but our money stay clean. It's that thug motivation, American dream. This for the trap, this for the country, this for the players out there getting money. This for the sticks, this for the bando. All them soldiers overseas dripping in camo. This for the first 100 racks I counted. For the white boys still living in the mountains. I was born with a strap and a vest. If you love America, then say it with your chest.
I was born with a strap and a vest. If you love America, then say it with your chest. He got a gold President Trump head on his necklace. He's standing there looking like Mr. T with all these daggone trains. Bro, you don't look cool. You look dumb as hell. I don't know. That's just me. I think he's trying to, okay, they're not trolling. This is actually their style. They're tatted up. They're rapping their tails off. He can rap. You can rap. He can rap. But this is hip hop culture right here. Talking about the money you got, talking about the chains you can buy, talking about how big your car is, talking about the fat ass of the girls, talking about how sexy the women are that you have on your team. Our women so sexy. Of course your women gonna be so sexy. They are gold diggers. They are gold diggers. And I'm sure that they have phenomenal education. I'm sure they have an education. I'm sure they have careers. I'm sure they already know how to get to their bag. They're probably entrepreneurs, business women that know how to get to it. But all of y'all look dumb. But the message of if you love America, then say it with your chest, I get that part. But that's the only part that he put in about loving the country. I mean, and his ladies, the ladies that are, that are in the background, supposed to look sexy, the eye candy, they got on Make America Great Again hats or USA hats. But other than that, bro, I thought I was going to hear a real message. That's just me. That's just me. That's just me.
Well, I'm so iced out, call me Chill Billy. Got a farm in the hills worth $5 million. Long hair box braid with the snake-proof boots. No warning shot, brother, I just point and shoot. Got them curd dogs baying in a cyber swamp. Game bred pit bull going chomp, chomp, chomp. Turn a big ball hog into pork chops. Slip a knife in his ribs, make his heart stop. Crunch a boy, make him real mad how I'm stunting. Black powder rifles in hound hunt. Put your hand on my lady, I'ma bust your mouth. Just a half a stick of dynamite to flatten your house.
This for the trap, this for the country, this for the players out there getting money. This for the sticks, this for the bando. All them soldiers overseas dripping in camo. This for the first 100 racks I counted. For the white boys still living in the mountains. I was born with a strap and a vest. If you love America, then say it with your chest.
Now here's the thing. Cuz do look like Kid Rock. I thought that was Kid Rock. Maybe that's his son. Maybe that's his nephew or something like that. I don't know. But he's clearly inspired by Kid Rock. And he got on the little what you call it? He got on the shorts that what you call it? What's the flag of the shorts that he got on? The Dukes of Hazzard flag, the one that's supposed to be racist to all black people. I don't know too much about it. Not even gonna speak on it, but I will say this. Have y'all ever heard of cultural, what's it called, guys? When white people try to take black people's swag. Y'all know what it is. Confederate flag, yeah. What's it called, guys? Y'all know what it is. They made it a big thing. The black community made it a huge thing. Where they're cultural appropriation. Thank you so much, Maria, is me. Cultural appropriation. This is an example of cultural appropriation right here. Like this is, okay. So basically what happens is the tomfoolery that happens in hip hop all over the board that happen to make fun of the community. They're actually doing that too. Like I don't expect too many people from white culture to see this and be like, yeah, I want to be like that, or yeah, I love this. Like this right here is not something to be very proud of, in my opinion. You tied it up all over your face. You got bling bling. You clearly getting to the bag. You're getting money, and that's all you're talking about is material things. The Kid Rock wannabe. That dude didn't say a damn thing about loving America. Only thing he said something about was, I got guns. I got a house that costs $5 million. I got cars. I got a sexy lady. And if anybody say something to her, I'm going to punch you in the mouth. I don't talk a whole lot. I just shoot. Same thing. It's black culture. This is hip hop culture. It's stupid. It's stupid. Like, why would you want to emulate the worst of these? Like, I thought this was going to be something that was going to be lifting up American culture. We got one more rapper to go. And I heard this other one. Actually, I follow him on Instagram. He's actually pretty cool. The dude can rap his tail off. It's just unfortunate that this is the road they decide to go down. They know that they can make money off of it, and it's ridiculous. But nah, it's black. It's black. Y'all say it's hood culture. Nah, it's black culture. Black culture, black people already accepted it. Black people claim it. Black people claim it.
White boy still living in the mountains. I was born with a strap and a vest. If you love America, then say it with your chest. Believe that. This for the independent hustlers who chasing dreams. Rednecks and gang members okay with me. Crips throwing up C's, bloods banging B's. Country boys slanging trees and Wrangler jeans. Mr. Fantastic, I swear.
This is for, and look at this. Why in the world, young lady, are you spread eagle on the top of somebody's truck? Is this going to make America great again? My answer would be no. My answer would be no, young lady. Like, if your mom see this, I'm sure your mom love it. Now, you know what? I was about to say your mom would not like it, but your mom would definitely love it. And a lot of men love it too. I'm not saying you look bad. She don't look bad. She just look trashy. She look like all the other women that be in these rap videos that don't know their worth and just so happen to pop it on the daggone. Could you imagine Rockefeller looking like this in a Tom McDonald video? Could you imagine Melania Trump looking like this in a daggone video? This don't make America great again. And then the only reason why I stopped it is because this brother said this is for this the Crips and the Bloods throwing C's and B's. Why in the world are you giving a shout out to lost souls who are killing each other over the color of a rag that they wear in their back pocket? You do know that a lot of these Crips and Bloods, in order for them to get in the gang, they got to actually go kill somebody. In order to get in the gang, they got to go and rob somebody. They got to go and commit some crime against an innocent bystander, somebody that's not in the game. Like, they ain't got to go kill their ops. They got to go commit a crime against an innocent bystander. So no, y'all missed me with this one. Nah, I thought this joint was going to be an America song. This joint ain't no America song.
It's okay with me. Crips throwing up C's, bloods banging B's. Country boys slanging trees and Wrangler jeans. Mr. Fantastic, I sweat and reach all demographics. Spit the type of shit that clean up fentanyl addicts. The type of words that motivate a loser to try to win and make an obese motherfucker wanna hit the gym. Have a midget roaring like a lion, feeling like a giant. I put my faith in God and I defy the laws of science. Flyer than a bald eagle soaring over sky horizon.
He said, I put my faith in God and I defy the laws of science. They got Trump all over their truck. They rep Trump. They love Trump. They love Trump for a different reason than y'all love Trump. They got Trump name and face and likeness. The side of that truck got 47 on it, got another picture of Trump on it. It got MAGA all over it. It got Trump 2024. Don't be a rhino with him, messing with Ron DeSanctimonious. You know what I mean? But yeah. This not it. This not it. Yeah, I'm with you. WTF for real? I'm with you, man. Tom McDonald and those dudes, not even close to the same. Not at all, bro. You won't catch Rockefeller out there in no daggone leather draws, spread eagle on the top of a hood of a car, with the camera like zoomed into her taint. Why in the hell you gonna say, okay, yeah, put the camera right there now, zoom into my taint?
Soaring over sky horizons, shout out to the people living positive lives. This for the country, this for the players out there getting money. This for the sticks, this for the bando. All them soldiers overseas dripping in camo. This for the first 100 racks I counted. For the white boys still living in the mountains. I was born with a strap and a vest. If you love America, then say it with your chest.
If you love America, then say it with your chest. That was an American song. Yes. Happy Independence Day. That was an American song, if you ever heard one. The name of the rapper is Forgiato Blow. Forgiato Blow. And the other two artists that he had on there, I don't know. Hey guys, look at this very first comment though. Check this out. This very first comment says, and it's by JG, and this is where the original Dom Lucre originally posted. He posted this earlier today. Well, last night, 7 p.m. So look, he said, this is a pure example of loving the black culture, but not the people. No different than loving the Mexican culture, but not the people. This is not how people should be, but it's disappointing to see the ugly side of humanity. Pray for unity. Yeah. Look at this. So gross. Fat guy, girls half naked, cash twerking, so depressing. Really, nothing in this video represents American motivation. Song is trash. Yeah, this song is trash, bro. This song is trash. Yeah, this song is trash. What's wild is there are going to be some content creators out there reacting to this. There are going to be some content creators reacting to this, and they're going to be talking about how amazing this song is. They're going to be talking about how amazing and how dope this song is. They're going to be capping like crazy. Just lying. Just lying. All right, guys. Okay. Thank y'all so much for being a part of what we call a Independence Day live stream random joint. Y'all are so dope per usual, man. I appreciate every single last one of you that are here. Hopefully each one of you have hit the like button. And if you want to share it, cool. If you don't, cool. You know what I mean? But make sure y'all reach out to me about the YouTube coaching and specifically VIP. All right. Those are for the people who, you know, living that soft life and you want to figure out how to do it, but do it in a tasteful manner with class and you want to be treated with some, you know, with the white glove service. Hit me up so I can definitely tell you all about it. Wheezy Unfiltered. She says, happy 4th of July, everyone. I hope you all have an amazing day. And then she says, nah, Lee Greenwood has the all-time best song for USA. All right. Shout out to Lee Greenwood. And I'm proud to be an American. Thank you. Happy 4th of July. Sandra General, thank you so much for the super chat. I hope you guys are safe this Independence Day. I hope y'all spend some time with the ones who love you the most. I'm about to go upstairs and spend some time with my wife. See if she needs me in any capacity. Probably grab something to eat. And we plan on visiting family a little later. That's my dog right there. That's my homie. Right? And I got to talk to Van Jr. because he done hurt my wife's feelings by being an asshole. Do it get on y'all nerves? Do y'all have, is it just me who sometimes your kids are assholes for no reason? Is it just me? Maybe it's just me. Maybe y'all have perfect kids. Sometimes my children, man, they make me want to put hands on them, bro. They really make me want to put hands on them sometimes, for real. And I'm way past that. I don't do that anymore. They're adults, and I try to respect them as such. Like you can't you can't put your hand on another adult. They will call the police on your tail, right? But at the end of the day, you shouldn't have to if they're your kids, bro. You should be able to talk to them and have a certain level of understanding. But guess what? This entitlement, that sense of entitlement, and it's a plague. It's like it's like it comes through the ventilation system. Like you go outside to go shopping and it jumps on your back. That sense of entitlement. And then you got to check your kids, jack them up, put them up in the corner. Like, who the hell you think you talking to, bro? That's your mother, man. I know you're not putting no bass up. What? Whoo, you lucky I don't want to go to jail. I'm too skinny to go to jail. Too skinny to go to jail. Kids be kids. I see what y'all saying. Let me see. Yes, sometimes our children can definitely be a-holes for sure. I'm 75 and still regret things I said to my parents and grandparents. Let me see. Our boys are the worst. Well, at least kids will be kids. My son was my apprentice. So I see I'm not the only one. I guess my point is this. Enjoy your families. This is the only family you got. Unfortunately, though, our children don't see it that way. Like sometimes they feel so comfortable that they can vent to us. They can pour out all of their pain to us because they know we won't hurt them the way that the world would. But sometimes you got to punch them in their mouth. Thank y'all so much to all my blues. Y'all are absolutely amazing, man. I will see y'all on the next live stream. And for anybody interested in YouTube coaching, please make sure you check out my coaching course that's inside of the descriptions on YouTube. And also for anybody that want to know anything about this VIP thing, my email address is inside of the descriptions as well. Reach out to me, just write the word VIP and we will connect. All right. But until then, you enjoy your 4th of July. All right. Don't let these sucker ass Americans that hate this country bring you down. All right. You keep your patriotism up high. You keep loving on people and keep doing your thing. And more than anything, make sure you give God all praise, glory, and honor for his grace and for his mercy. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace. We have been helping people grow online. It has been absolutely amazing. We have helped many content creators get from zero to monetization in under 30 days. We even have a couple of these superstars who did it in 1 or 2 weeks. If you want to learn how to do YouTube, I don't care your age, I don't care what skills or talents you have. Trust me, I can help you do it effortlessly. Just reach out to me with the word coach and we can get it done. One more thing. We have a YouTube course that I just now created. I'm extremely proud of, and a lot of people are getting so much from. Purchase that course and work with us. You can join our private Facebook group and our daily group calls, which is 3 to 5 days per week. And you can learn so much more than you've ever learned before. I can't wait to hear from you. Love you. Peace.